Guess what, guys? Today, or a few days ago, I think yesterday, we officially hit 4K subs. So we're a little over 4,000 subs now, and I just wanted to say thank you. But for today's video, we're gonna do a full day of what I eat on a bulk. And I'm gonna try and track all the macros as best as I can. But first, let's make some breakfast. Alright guys, so all I've been drinking is plain coffee with 2 Splendas. Now usually I don't like drinking coffee plain without like creamer, but I discovered this coffee. You guys can see it, but it's called Kona Toasted Coconut. It's from Hawaii, made in Hawaii. So if you get a hold of this coffee, it's super good just plain. But I like it with 2 Splendas and it's really, really good. And you don't even need creamer. Yes. So that's what I've been drinking. I've been lessening the amount of Monsters I drink because I am in Korea. In Korea, Monsters are really expensive here for the one that's like from America. They do have like small Monster cans that are for the area of Korea. They're smaller and they don't have all the selection of flavors. I believe they just have the white Monster. So yeah, it's pretty limited. So if I want to get the full-size American can, it's really expensive here. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Also, I wanted to update you guys that in Korea, I think dieting would be harder. Because at like the coffee shops here, they don't have like, I don't think they have half and half. They have like whole milk. They also do not have Splenda. They don't have like artificial sweeteners. All they have is just full sugar, like white sugar or I think brown sugar, but they don't have those options like in the US, so that's kind of saddening. But yeah. While that cooks, I just want to show you this. This is a food waste bucket or basket. So in Korea, food waste goes in a different garbage. And then you got your general garbage, just random stuff. And then you got plastic, aluminum, glass. And then there's also a category for cardboard and paper. So yeah, trash here is super regulated and there's only certain hours you can take it out. So it's super strict here too. Of course, we got sea salt and we got black pepper. Alright guys, so we have our 3-egg breakfast. I've been eating at least a couple eggs, but today I just want to stick with the eggs, so I did 3 eggs. I'm trying to keep my macros a bit lower today. So we did 3 eggs, and then we're going to have it with some Tabasco sauce. And then I have creatine. I've been keeping my word so far. It's hard to remember to take these, but I've been doing it either right after breakfast or before. So we have to take 4 capsules, and that's 5 milligrams of, or 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. Since I'm bulking, I'm trying to take advantage of the gains, and honestly, like I said in like my last video, I hadn't been totally committed in taking these. I'd buy them, but then I'd forget, and then I'd kind of give up because I'd take them a few days in a row, forget for a few days. And it does take a few weeks to cycle in your system. And the thing with creatine, you guys, not like pre-workout. When you take it, you don't know you took it. It's not like you're like, I really feel that creatine today. It doesn't work like that. You don't feel anything. So we're gonna enjoy this breakfast, then get on with the day. Guys, I'm gonna do a little update on Reese. So our newest trick that I've taught him, well, it's kind of not a trick, I guess it's a technique. It's called place, and whenever I point at a place, like either a towel or a bed or whatever, but he doesn't have his bed yet, he goes there, places there, and then he's not supposed to be released from that place until I say break. So we worked on it. Well, I officially taught him yesterday, and then the week before we taught him spin and crawl. So I'm gonna show you guys place. Place. Break. Place. Stay. Stay. Break. And that is him placing and breaking. So we just learned it yesterday, so as time goes by, I want to be able to stand further from his place and then point at it. So right now I got to stand a few feet away from it so he understands that's where I want him to be placed. And guys, with dog training, if you have dogs, if you don't have dogs, I'm sorry for this clip. But yeah, if you have dogs, it's really easy to train them. You just got to put in the work, and it's just repetition. But once they learn a trick really well, like sit or down or whatever, then it just is embedded in their brain. You just got to keep practicing it daily. So before I feed him, I make him run through his tricks so that he doesn't forget them, because every once in a while, like when I first got him, I would do sit and down, and then I would forget to do like roll over and stuff like that. And then he'd get bad at it, like he didn't understand what I was asking of him. He wasn't doing a proper rollover. So now I run through his tricks daily, at least a couple times a day, so he doesn't forget them. And then now I'm working on teaching him new tricks. For a while, we weren't learning any tricks because of me. Like I was like, oh, he knows more than the average dog. I'm just gonna stop here. But then I realized with him, he needs challenge. He loves learning tricks and training because he loves food and he loves getting rewarded, and it's kind of like going to school. So we'll do learning of tricks at least 10 to 15 minutes, maybe a couple times a day depending on me, but he can learn a new trick within usually 10 to 15 minutes. Now every dog is not like this. Like the hardest trick to learn for him was shake. And that's just because it's not natural for him to just lift his paw. So I had to keep basically marking, like with the clicker, marking whenever he lifted his paw, and then I would give him a treat. And then pretty soon, after a few weeks, he realized that when he just lifted it, that's what I wanted. And then I would mark it with the click, and then I give him a treat. You could also say yes. So right now I don't have a clicker with me, so I mark his successes with a yes, and then I give him a treat. So yeah, you guys, that's a little tidbit on dog training. Another update on Reese is he has a training. It's kind of like a leash / collar. It goes around his neck, and it's supposed to stay right here, right above his ears, and right under his jawline. But it's not supposed to be tight, right? It's not supposed to be super tight. It's supposed to be a training kind of thing where you basically tug a little bit, and it's sensitive around that area, so he'll stop pulling or react better to the training. And he got too smart. The thing is, he'll shake his neck to where it'll fall down to his throat, and then he'll just keep pulling, because dogs, when the collar is around their throat, they'll just keep pulling, and the more they pull, the more they want to pull, because that pressure, I don't know what it is about him, but once he starts pulling, he doesn't want to stop. And then I have to keep bending down and fix the thing around his neck, and then because he's short, it's easy for it to fall down again. So I ordered him the Gentle Leader. So this thing is kind of like the same idea, except it makes sure that the thing stays right here, and then it goes around his nose. But it's not a muzzle. It doesn't go under his other jawline, so he can open his mouth, do whatever. But the product is supposed to make it so this positioning right here stays there, so that he's more sensitive to me leading him and will less likely pull. And we've been to puppy school, guys. We've seen a professional. And the thing about this guy is he'll do really good in class training, because he's getting treats, he's training, he's looking at me, he's doing everything I need him to do. The problem is in public, when I need him to walk like a good dog and not pull, and it feels like my shoulder's gonna come out. I mean, he's a tiny corgi, but he pulls really hard, and the constant tension of that pull, it makes the walk not enjoyable for me. And then by the time we're done, his eyes are red because he's been pulling so hard. So this product is supposed to help us, so hopefully it does, and then we can go on longer walks. And yeah, guys, and don't tell me, oh, you just need to tell him how to heel. He knows how to heel. The thing is, like, if I tell him inside like the apartment complex to heel, he'll do it. But the problem is, when I need him to do it, when there's like a distraction, children, other dogs, people, cars, he doesn't listen, because he just is focusing on what he's focusing on. So we're gonna work on that, and that's my next goal for the year, is to make him a better trained dog. It's kind of weird because he's super smart. Sometimes, okay, there are really smart dogs, and then there's like the average dog. He's, I think, on the super smart level, not genius, but smart. He's smart. But the problem with that is he's figured out these life hacks for him to be able to like shake that thing off so it hits here, because he's like, oh, when it's here, she can control me easily and I don't pull, but I want to pull, so I'm gonna shake the thing so it goes here, then I can pull like whatever. And he does it, he knows what he's doing, because right when I do it, a few seconds later, he'll shake his neck and try to get it down. So yeah, this guy's smart. Really smart. Smart? You so smart? You're so smart? This is what Reese does when he tries to act cute. You little smarty? Little smarty? Alright guys, I am ready for the gym. I got my pre-workout ready, just a scoop of C4, and we're gonna hit the gym. Today is leg day, and then I'm gonna do a bit of abs, and that's how we're looking on our bulk. So far, I love how I'm looking on the bulk, but I'm just gonna try to slow it down as far as weight gain. So I am going to try and commit at least to being aware, if not tracking, my calories and macros for the next, at least Monday through Friday, I would say would be good to do. And yeah, you guys, I've been like I've been sleeping late, like at 2 a.m. and I've also been eating late because I'm awake way later than I usually would be. So then I'm hungry and then I'll eat a snack. So that needs to stop. I need to start planning my sleep right and stop eating so late at night. There's nothing wrong with eating late at night, but I'm actually physically hungry when I eat, so I don't feel as bad about it, and I've been getting really good workouts, and so those are just some good things. Alright guys, I got the first snack of the day. Got a 162 gram Fuji apple, and then I'm gonna eat it and then weigh out the core. And then I got a Dannon Light and Thick Greek yogurt. And yeah, this is my snack. Alright guys, so I just finished the apple, and I weighed it again, the core, what was left over, and I subtracted that from the total amount, so then the apple was like 120-ish grams. I have a half serving of these, I think they're Blue Diamond barbecue flavored almonds. And let me see where my macros are at right now. So right now I am at a total of 468 calories, 28 carb, 22 fat, 36 protein. So yeah, but when I'm bulking, I'm hitting ballpark numbers. Of course I want to hit my protein, but the biggest thing for me is making sure I'm in a surplus. So yeah. Next snack, I got a sugar-free Tropicals popsicle. These are 15 calories a pop. I think they're like 4 carbs. And then I'm trying to pre-plan my dinner. So during this bulk, I haven't been tracking macros, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna try to track the macros and see what I hit. Dinner time, I'm about to have some soju. There's about half a bottle left, so I'm probably gonna just have half of the half. So I'm gonna track this that way. So I just drink it plain. This is grape soju. It's pretty good just with ice. So the first thing I'm gonna cook up are the bell peppers. I'm gonna cook them on the cast iron skillet. This is about a little over 200 grams. So depending on how much I use, I'm gonna track it that way. Alright guys, this is dinner. I have 150 grams of rice, some bell peppers. I'm just gonna eyeball how much I have of that. We got kimchi, and then 5 ounces of flank steak right here that I'm gonna have. And I might have more, but this is about 5 ounces. And then also we're gonna dip it in sesame oil, and it has salt and pepper in it. It's a Korean thing, it's super good. Alright, next thing we got guys is just plain old buttered popcorn. and I'm gonna have it with some jalapenos. Alright, you guys, so this is about how much popcorn is left. I'm gonna guesstimate only at half of it. So macros right now are at 1391 calories, and then protein 74, carbs 111, fats 53. So gotta figure out what I'll eat for the rest of the day. I think I'll hold off since, like I said, I've been getting hungry late at night, so I'm just gonna wait it off until I'm actually hungry perhaps, and then eat something. Alright guys, I'm hungry like I said, so I have a serving of spicy nacho Doritos and another apple. I'm gonna eat the apple first, then the Doritos. Alright guys, still hungry, so I'm gonna have another sugar-free popsicle, another 15 calories. I believe now I'm at like maybe close to 1600 calories. I'm at 1595, so with this I'm at like a little over 1600 calories now. Story of my life, you guys. I am still hungry. I don't know if it's because I've been bulking for so long, but I eat a lot more now. So I'm heating up one packet of this blueberries and cream oatmeal. One packet is 130 calories, 2 fat, 26 carb, 3 protein. So hopefully this will keep me full a bit longer. Alright guys, I'm having this Korean ramen no goodie, that's what it's called, and it's cooking right now. I have an egg in there, and I'm telling you guys, ever since I've been bulking, I'm hungry all the time, so I'm guessing I am having around 2300 calories total today. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. Yeah, I've been eating a lot more on this bulk, but I've been doing kind of like an intuitive eating type deal where I eat when I'm hungry, stop when I'm full. So, yep, that's what I'm doing.